Holy shit. He said what?
Doria Ragland has said enough is enough. I'm moving out of Montecito for good.
So like when Doria's sweet calm voice said she never really saw them, it was just 5 tiny words. But oh my gosh, they felt like a loud boom in the room. Because Meghan Markle's own mom saying that made everyone freeze for a second. Like, wait, what just happened?
And it's pretty brutal actually.
Like seriously, if Meghan mom never even saw Archie or Lyle, then what on earth has everyone been staring at all this time? Like, were we all watching some fairy tale that was never real, or just a story made to look perfect for the world?
Meghan Markle has now been abandoned by her mom after the Duchess begged, "Don't leave me."
Everyone saw this picture. Perfect dream. You know, the happy mom, the royal babies, that shiny Montecito house, glowing in the sunlight. But deep down, perfection always costs something. And behind those pretty pictures, there was this weird feeling like something was off. Like, it was too good to be true.
She's seen how her daughter's lies have been exposed. She's seen how her daughter uses people.
People started whispering that the house looked perfect but empty. Like, one worker said the rooms looked used, but never were toys. Too neat, blankets too perfect, and no giggles or tiny fingerprints. Anywhere, just weird, quiet everywhere.
And as a calm yogi, she simply doesn't want to put up with it.
Then Doria's words hit again. She said the house felt like a movie set, so pretty, but totally empty. And that line broke the silence like a loud siren. Because if even their grandma never saw Archie, then seriously, whoever did.
She got sick of the constant moaning and the drama.
This is not gossip. These are people who lived behind those gates. They saw everything, yet nothing. Maybe the truth is hiding behind the camera, and that is where it all starts. Because Doria's quiet words came not from drama, but from being so tired of it all.
The reality is not that. The reality is she's a joke. It's embarrassing at this.
For years, Doria watched Meghan shine on camera with perfect smiles and big stories, but something always felt off. The kids were missing her life in Montecito. Looked like a show, not a home. Every move felt planned and every photo looked staged. She came with glam teams and guards, but never the kids. Even her answers about them sounded cold. People said the house felt quiet and strange, and Doria, who should have been close, was kept out watching the brand. Not the truth behind all that glamour. Meghan wasn't building a family. She was building an image until Doria spoke, and the cracks showed, because that perfect mom life everyone saw looked more like a script. And the kids, no one ever really saw them. Just a silent house and empty playgrounds that told the real story.
This woman is a fake. Meghan Markle is a complete fake. Everything about her is fake and contrived.
Then came the weirdest part. Like, even when Meghan's team showed family clips, people noticed strange stuff. Rooms kept changing. Kids' faces were blurry, and every shot looked planned like privacy. Sure, but maybe also to keep the illusion alive. One maid said the Montecito house felt too perfect, like a fancy showroom. Not a real home, everything lined up too neatly.
And the two main feeders of the rumors, according to Lady C's book, Meghan was too big for, well, I suppose her first baby, and also too big for the fact of only having one child. And she seemed to be too big at the...
No toys, no mess, no sound, just clean air and whispers, and Meghan's sharp voice telling people what to fix. She looked calm on camera, but in real life, she was tense and restless, always fixing things like someone was watching. Then one night came yelling behind a locked door. It got quiet again, but everyone felt something had cracked. And the weirdest thing of all, the maid said she never saw Meghan pregnant. Not once. No baby stuff. No maternity clothes. Nothing.
It throws into doubt everything she posts on her social media. Like, are the children real? Has she changed the hair color, which keeps on going up and down gray?
It was like the house of a mom without any trace of kids. And the staff started whispering, maybe it was privacy, or maybe something didn't match, because even her baby bump looked different. Every time she showed up in public, when people asked about odd things, the answer was always privacy. One worker said, everything must look real. Another said the nursery stayed locked with boxes marked props, not toys. The maid said she never heard baby sounds. The rooms were too clean, toys too perfect, and no one dared to ask where the kids were, because the house felt like a set, not a home. When the maid saw the Netflix show, she was stunned. The house looked different. The rooms and garden were not the same. It felt like a movie, not real life. Everything too perfect, too staged. Even the baby never fully shown, and Harry sounded rehearsed. She realized maybe it was all just for show behind those gates. Everything was controlled. Phones taken, talk banned. The house felt like a set, not a home. And if even her mom never saw the kids, then what was the world really seeing? As the last scene fades, Meghan cries on camera defending a story no one can prove for years. She lived to be seen, but her kids stayed unseen. Maybe that was the plan mystery as her shield. Doria's words cracked the illusion, showing a world built on control, not truth, because when even a grandma never saw her grandkids, the story falls apart. Maybe Meghan didn't live the truth. She directed it.
Always stay with the man if there's no better option.
Watch my last breakdown on Bella Breakdown channel to see how deep this goes as the scene fades. Meghan cries defending a story with no proof. Her truth slips away. So watch Bella Breakdown to see the secrets the world tried to hide.